Art of Renunciation. The concept of renunciation is often misunderstood. Many see it as a rejection of life's joys in favor of austerity or suffering. As a result, people shy away from spirituality, missing the profound strength and liberation renunciation offers. But true renunciation isn't about abandoning what brings you joy. It's about evolving towards deeper, more meaningful fulfillment. It's not about lacking, but about realizing abundance. Renunciation doesn't mean withdrawing from action, but engaging in it with a detached, higher purpose. In fact, renunciation and action are not opposites. They complement each other beautifully. Renunciation means letting go of weakness and embracing inner strength. It is the conscious rise above divisions, bitterness, and emotional baggage. It's about radiating kindness instead of resentment, goodwill instead of ill will. To renounce is to drop the weight of grudges, biases, and hate, and step into a life of lightness, joy, and genuine freedom. Renunciation is growth, just as a seed buried in darkness transforms into a vibrant, fruit-laden tree, shedding its old form entirely. The individual who practices true renunciation blossoms into a life of effortless excellence, peace, and joy. The person who is spiritually aware, subconsciously conscious, is always free. Such a person is not entangled in the world, for they see its traps clearly and steer clear of them. This stands in stark contrast to those who are unaware of the dangers of the worldly attachments and who chase short-term pleasures, often at great cost. An unaware mind constantly seeks happiness in the external world, only to find sorrow and frustration. This ignorance is rooted in the belief that peace and joy can be bought or found in material things, when in truth, happiness is an internal experience. So, the awakened soul, understanding this, begins the journey inward. They refine their desires, letting go of what is shallow and embracing what is pure. Through this self-refinement, they grow into an evolved being, knocking gently on the doors of enlightenment, eventually arriving at a state of limitless bliss. So in today's world, we are conditioned to believe that rising higher means acquiring more success, recognition, happiness, and more power. But the awakened person sidesteps this illusion. Yes, it is illusion. So, they live inwardly anchored, using their body, mind, and intellect wisely, yet retreating into stillness when action is unnecessary. Yes, you heard it right. Action is always not necessary. The moment one takes the first step on the spiritual path, the weight of sorrow and agitation begins to lift. So past burdens fall away. A sense of equal regard for all beings emerges. And the fluctuations of the external world no longer disturb the inner calm. So, as long as happiness is sought outside, discontent will remain. But the moment we look within, we discover peace and a joy that cannot be shaken. That's why outward pleasures are fleeting. The wise do not get lost in them. Instead, they face the pull of desire with a firm intellect. As desires decrease in number, improve in quality, and shift in direction, the mind becomes ready, still, sharp, and prepared for meditation, which is the first step of an spiritually awakened life.